resilience being a story of powerlessness, I'm reminded of one of my favorite teachings. It's by the existentialist thinker Albert Camus. He wrote a book called The Myth of Sisyphus. And Sisyphus is that ancient story from the Greek gods, right, where the man, Sisyphus, who was famously known as the man who loved life too much, right? He was just like, yes, like so happy to be alive. Right? Sisyphus dies, and he talks the gods, right? While in Hades, he talks the gods into giving him another chance to be alive for a bit. He talks them into sending him on some errand back to the plane of the living. And they do, because he's so charming and so persuasive and so powerful and so single of purpose. He convinces them. And then he does the errand, but fails to return. And so the gods are like, what are you doing, Sisyphus? You know? And they send him warnings and messages, and finally they send the messenger. Hermes, Mercury, the god of the messenger. And he says, hey, Sisyphus, come on, this doesn't end well for you. Like, all of the gods are so mad, you know? You have to go back to Hades. And Sisyphus refuses. And as the story goes, it's like, you know, sunning himself on the shore, you know, the beautiful beaches of Greece, just, so happy to be alive. And then the gods, boom, right? They snatch him up, and as we are, I'm sure, are aware, right? Punish him by sentencing him to push a boulder up a hill for eternity. And every time he gets up to the top, the boulder falls, no matter how hard he pushes. And he has to walk back down and begin again. And Albert Camus argues that we must think of Sisyphus as happy. Sisyphus won. And when he gets to the end of that meaty, strong, all-body, full concentration requiring task, pressing his face and his body up against this muddy stone, when it falls, he gets to walk down the hill and relax and look about him and enjoy the sensation of being alive. He got eternal life. He got eternal life. He won. He won. We must think of Sisyphus as happy. And so in terms of the story of powerlessness, like, we're in the same boat. We are Sisyphus. This is it. Ups and downs and yays and nays. Death. So we might as well enjoy it. We might as well enjoy it. And I have found in my own experience and in the people that I meet that if they're telling themselves that story, yes, they have a lot of resilience. They have a lot of resilience. You know? If I have to go into some darkness with a group of people, I look around and I try to stand next to the one that's smiling about it. Good things will be there.